All right, we are here. We are here in the primitive. Let's set up camp. Day 1 of 9. So far, so good. Hey guys, Kathleen here at Mama Grows. We are on our epic Southwest farm homestead tour, and this is our first stop, which is the Dustin Dean Outlaw Homestead channel. And this is Shakira, Mama Dean. Shakira?
Shakara.
Shakara. This is Shakara, Mama Dean. And she's going to show us around all the wonderful possibilities that they've been able to do here on their homestead in, what is this? Central-ish, south-ish?
About central Utah.
Central Utah?
Yeah.
So, do you know what growing zone you are?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
So, they've been able to do rabbits?
Yes.
And is this a warren style?
It's an open warren system that we do, and what we love about it is it cuts down like pest control, and they can just do like their own natural thing, and it has been awesome.
So, I'm looking forward to learning about that because I have a little colony.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping you can teach me something with these tags you're going to do here today about gender, boy, girl, and keeping things semi-controlled, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just go around and learn what we can here from see what you've been able to achieve here in the desert. So it doesn't seem quite desertish now.
No, it's pretty greened up. Did you have
a wet winter?
We did actually. It was a pretty wet winter, which was nice for us. We should have a good spring runoff, so that'll be exciting.
Awesome, and I want to see what your garden plans?
Yes.
Is this the first year of your garden?
Yes, this is the first year that we will have a garden down here.
Yeah. Well, let's get learning.
Amazon, and we're gonna tag the ears, and that way we don't get our breeders and the babies mixed up. So we're gonna tag the bucks and the does with these, and then that way we have everything ready. So he's got to get an applicator tomorrow, and I think Dusty's going to do this tomorrow. Tag their ears and that.
Everyone?
Just the bucks and the does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. The ones that we're not going to eat. He just wants to make sure that we don't get the wrong ones.
Yeah.
So.
Because they grow so fast. Sometimes your grow-outs look like your breeders.
Yep. So this was like $6 off of Amazon for $100.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So open warren.
Yep. Open warren system.
Have you ever had any animals jump in here that you didn't want to?
No, we have been very good about not having anything come in.
What do you want to do?
The one rabbit looks like he's trying to sunbathe and everything.
How many breeders?
We have two does and 2 bucks.
2 bucks?
Yes.
Hey, Paul. Could you maybe take him to the car? Maybe an iPad or a snack? Hello. I'm really impressed with how big they are.
Yep.
Those are bigger than my New Zealand's ever got.
The silver fox rabbits are actually known for their meat and their fur, so we're actually pretty excited to start harvesting.
Yeah.
The meat and everything.
So I butchered some rabbits this week that were, I want to feel your pelt. They were half Rex.
Yeah.
And they were probably 6 months old, and I was just so much happier with the 6-month pelt.
Yeah.
Than the 12-week pelt.
Was it like a lot softer?
It was just so much thicker.
Oh, really?
And the fur was denser.
Huh.
Fun. And this keeps the hawks away.
Yes. Yes, this is actually pretty kind of a cool, like, cheap system you can do. Is you just get this like thick fishing line, you just string it to every corner, and then you get this reflective duct tape. Just put that on there, and we actually had a hawk sitting right up there, and it was looking down, but it thought this was like glass or metal, and thought it was gonna get cut, so it kept the hawk out.
That's cool.
Poop is good.
Do your kids like the meat?
Yes, we've actually had a rabbit before, and they loved it. So we're so excited to be able to harvest rabbits again, and eat them as another part of raising your own food and everything. So yeah, so they don't have a problem with it.
That's cool. Did you ever weigh them after you butchered them?
No, we actually haven't harvested our own rabbits before. We actually got them from a lady that we know before we even wanted to raise rabbits. We wanted to try it first.
Yeah.
And she actually raises rabbits, and we got a rabbit from her, and we butchered it, and I was actually pregnant with Justice, and we loved it. We made like a rabbit stew, and it was the best thing we've ever had.
Well, that's awesome that you like it.
Yeah.
My family not so much.
So I'll show you where the chicken coop is at. That's our rooster.
Rooster. I asked where's all the chickens.
That's Colonel.
Colonel. Asked where's the chickens, and she said everywhere. They're free, of course. If you have all this acreage,
Yeah.
you're gonna free range. And the goose that likes to attack Dustin, you gotta go check out that video.
That's my favorite.
And I see 2 cows.
We have our cows out there.
And their purpose?
Their purpose is we're raising them for meat. And what has been awesome about raising them out in our pasture is they winter fed all winter out there in our field, and they ate the grass down to that much. So it was like super tall, and they ate it down like to that much, and then we opened up the upper half of our pasture, and they're now grazing up in there, and we're actually raising them for beef. So they have been pasture raised, no hormones.
That's like $6 to $9 a pound value right there. And you didn't have to add?
Nope.
You didn't have to feed them?
Nope. We would supplement like a little bit of hay here and there, you know, throughout the winter, but it was like purely all pasture raised.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is cool. Here in the desert.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have water rights? Do you have...
I do. We have water rights, and I'll actually show you how we'll be watering our field this summer.
Okay.
Yep. So there's some of our chickens right there.
Oh, just living the good life.
Yep, just living the good life.
So what's it like collecting your eggs?
That's an Easter egg hunt. Where it's been warmer weather, we've been letting them come out to free range and everything, and so we have our chicken coop right here.
What do you have?
My chicken.
Your chicken? You know this one's yours?
Yeah.
Is that one a rooster?
That's a rooster.
And that's a nice rooster.
Yes.
Kind of for my rodeo.
Oh, so pretty.
Yes.
Then he's kind of blind.
Cattle panel chicken coop?
Yes, we actually got this from a friend of mine.
My chicken's blind.
We got this from a friend of mine, and we just kind of set it here just for now. Actually, we made it so it's not permanent, so we can move it, because we're actually going to utilize this area right here.
This is just grass?
Yeah,
just grass pasture?
Grass. So right where this board's at, that board right there,
Yeah.
to the mysterious branch right there.
Okay.
We don't know where it came from. It just showed up one day. Clear over to down there. This is gonna be our garden area.
That's like an acre. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have
It's close to like maybe about half an acre of just garden. So this is where we're gonna do the garden at.
And how are you going to water it?
I'll show you.
Okay.
So this is the orchard, and we have 65 apple trees that we hand planted by hand. When we first bought the property 6 years ago, this was the first thing that we did.
So smart.
I know.
Wow. And do you remember what varieties?
No. Get their buds on them.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to harvest the apples hopefully this coming fall.
What? This is boy country life right here.
So Wyatt took Kathleen's boys out to go hunting, and oh my heck.
I'm from the city and I love that. So Wyatt, you're not afraid to get down and dirty with animals?
No, as long as I have gloves.
Where did you learn this?
YouTube.
YouTube? Yeah. We can't talk about water enough here in the desert.
No. We have these risers right here. We have six of them that go along in a line right there. And then this, we just take off, this right here, and we just move it right along. So this is actually the start of when we do get our water. This will water this half of the field, and then we move it over. And then for our orchard, what we do is we have extensions down there. We connect to the pipe, and it goes directly down to our orchard so we can water our orchard. So our whole entire field gets watered.
Yeah. Oh, how much did this cost? That's a dirty question.
You know what? The pipe, so we actually saved up for this, and so the whole total of everything was $1,400. Yeah, that was cheap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And you have a water share?
Yes, we have water shares.
Do you have to pay that every year?
We pay a month. Yeah, we pay yearly
Okay.
for it, and which is fine. So that way we can just make sure that, because everybody who's on the canal pays for their water shares.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah.
Here's dinner. Do you name them?
We had a name for them, but we just call them Black Cow, White Cow.
Hello. How old are they?
They are going to be, they're a year old.
Okay.
A year old in February. They were a year.
When do you think they'll go?
Next year.
Okay.
Yep. So they
Hello.
Take, they take 2 years to grow.
Hi. Hi. Oh. You guys think you'll do it yourselves?
No.
Okay.
We're not quite set up for that yet.
Yeah. What do these guys do to you if you're not watching? If you've just got your back turned down?
They'll just nibble on your jacket. They're scaredy cats.
Hey, this is willow.
Yes,
You got a lot of willow here.
we do.
That's cool.
Yep.
So does that mean there's natural water there if
Yes.
the willow is growing there?
Yep.
Where's the pig? Oh, I see the pig over there. What's the pig's name?
It's my mom pig.
So, she's currently melting some sugar so we can feed some bees.
He doesn't swell up at all. But the area that you see, like I have a really bad back. You guys,
You give it to the pig or no?
if you want to give it to the pig, that's great source for her meat. Hey,
This is so fun getting into a beehive. My dad had bees and I got to help a little bit, but then the hive died. I don't know why. Maybe she could tell me why, but it's been a while, so I don't exactly remember what happened. So this is cool that we're gonna be able to get into the beehive.
cows don't break their feet or anything. Right there. See all the bees right there?
Yeah, why do they oh, they're eating.
So they're eating. So feel the sugar. Feel how hard that is.
Yeah.
That is from their bee breath.
Their breath.
Their breath in the
moisture off their
wintertime.
breath.
So it makes it hard. This has helped save tons. Just right there. Okay, for right now. Yeah. 3 days.
They're alive for an adult bee that goes out.
Yep. They're alive for 3 days. They work and work and work and work, and they live for about 3 days.
What do they?
So, and then the queen is like, she lays about 20,000 eggs a day. So there's always bees. So like, and 20.
What about in the winter? And just over?
Yep. Just like that. And just keep ripping it off. Really good.
In my novice opinion, it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's got legs full of pollen and he just went in. His legs, her legs were full. Oh, so was hers. Good job, ladies. Oh, your legs are full over here. Oh, you're on my hand. Are you licking me? Look at all that honey.
Yeah.
That's so good. So how do you know if they've eaten out of it? Like, how can you tell if it was full and now they've eaten it?
They've eaten.
Oh, that's cool.
There. Yeah.
That's cool.
So let's see if we can get another frame. And
But you're not afraid of them?
no,
Like,
I'm
you're
not.
very
Nope.
comfortable?
Nope. I'm very comfortable.
So what's the...
Oh.
Okay, okay. What's... So down here it's a little bit like
Yeah.
crusty and shiny.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so I want to show you something.
Okay.
Do you want to grab your camera?
Oh, I see
Yeah.
a baby.
Yep. So do you see that down in there, all that liquid?
Yes.
That is honey that is not capped yet. And then you see that white spot right there? That is a baby that has just been laid and will be capped over here soon.
Woohoo!
And
So what's
then-
going on here? What are they working
So
on?
what they're doing is that they are just covering. They have got babies that they are covering and getting ready to hatch. So like
this-
that. Yep.
Hi, cow.
Yeah, the cows love to walk.
Hi, cow. Did you guys dehorn them?
No, we did
Oh,
not.
okay. So the sugar water versus the powdered sugar.
Mm-hmm.
What's
So what the sugar water does is this gives them more of like it's more like a liquid substance, and what that does is that helps boost them up where they have gone all winter with just sugar. And this is just like a stimulant for them. Back on.
So there's these guys up here, they'll figure their way out? Or they're doomed?
They're doomed.
Well, that was a cool experience. What's this? Is that old
That is
dark
old.
comb?
That's old dark. That's old comb.
Do they get in there and ever use it?
Yeah, we actually had it set out, and they went through and they cleaned it all up. And then what we can do is we can actually melt it down and use it to brush the frames, so they can build their comb onto it.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so it has been an awesome day here. The weather's been beautiful.
Oh, perfect.
This place is just gorgeous. This land that they are blessed to be able to live into. Good kids, good company.
Yes.
Shakira, she's blessed us with some of the honey that they have been able to grow themselves.
Mhm.
So that is so cool.
Yeah.
And I really like you.
Yeah, you're awesome.
I've always enjoyed your company in the live chats, and it's been really nice that you've let us come to your homestead.
Yeah.
She showed us around her property.
Yes.
She told us, you know, what they've been able to accomplish here with chickens and rabbits, and probably the most successful is with honey, at least, I don't know, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
You've got these cows here that you haven't had to feed,
Really, no.
but for the most part, right? Off your land. And the garden, a huge orchard planted.
Yeah.
Huge. And you figured out how to water in the desert.
Mhm.
You've survived here in the winter.
Yes.
And what else was it? Oh, the kids. They hunted a jackrabbit.
Yes, they did. That was so awesome. That wasn't even planned.
But I love it.
Yeah.
Being able to be close with nature.
Mhm.
So awesome. So this is Dustin Dean Homestead Outlaw.
Mhm.
Check them out. They're doing the whole legit homestead thing.
Yes.
So they live here.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you grow something today, even if it's yourself.
It was a lot bigger, but this is where an old homestead used to be at, their house and everything. So we were actually going to have our house right here where an old homestead used to be at.